Welcome to the Daily Waxing Show. Today's a get ready with me. I'm getting ready for the salon. I'm going to do my makeup and talk about skincare tips. The pads are still on sale, so they are $30 until Friday. So if you need to grab an exfoliant, a chemical exfoliant, which is good for sensitive skin, in pad form, which is easy to remember to use it regularly, then I suggest you click the link in the bio and click the first button, and there you will find the pads. So click the link in my bio, first button, the very popular Acne Ingrown pads. Alright, so today I have a facial in the salon. I'll go through the different services I have and then I'll go into skin tips. So I have a facial. I do facials and they're all customized. One thing I was talking to a client about who did not live in California was that having a esthetician who customizes your facial is so important, because that means they are doing a facial just for you and your skin type. And that's what I do. So it's not a predetermined facial before you come into the salon. It's literally like, hey, what's going on with your skin, doing a skin analysis, and then me deciding what products to use that are best for your skin type. That's what you want. So I have a facial today that I'm performing. Then I have a nose wax, and a lot of people don't know that you can get the inside of your nose waxed. Has anyone ever gotten that done? I have it on my page, an example of a nose wax. But you can get the inside of your nose wax and it helps you breathe better. And it lasts longer than just trimming. And what's interesting about it is that it doesn't hurt like it does when you tweeze one hair. So it's way less painful. So I have one of those. Then I also have a chemical peel consultation, and that is where I'm deciding on if you're a good candidate, seeing what your at-home skincare routine is, because that's what the most important is. If I'm doing a chemical peel on someone and then they're going home and using Neutrogena or something, well, you're not going to get the good lasting effects of a chemical peel. So that's my goal. And then I do something special in my peel consultations. Oh, I don't want to get up and get that. It's buzzing. It's behind you. Just click it. Perfect. Thank you. So yeah, to prep the skin. I'm really about healthy skin and progressive skincare, not really aggressive skincare. So make sure you click the link in the bio. Get the first button for the pads that are on sale for your skin, to improve your skin for all skin types. If you have dark spots, acne, just want to have more vibrant skin. And then click the second button if you want to book a skin consultation call or you want to come in to get. I kind of want to mirror this because so you can see my shirt better. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right. So that is what the day looks like as far as waxing. Now let's get into skincare tips. So if you are going to get professional treatments, get them regularly. You know, put in your calendar, like, oh, I'm going regularly. I look totally different when you mirror it. Make sure that you are going consistently. If you're just starting out, maybe go once a month for your facial and then once a month for your chemical peel. So you're seeing your esthetician twice. And then sometimes when you've been going a while, you can go once because you can do the peel and the facial at one time. I still say it might be best to do 2 appointments. Then when you apply your skincare, you want to apply it into the thinnest first to the thickest. So if you have serums, you want to apply those first before you apply your gels and your moisturizers. What I mean by gels is like your like the pigment gel is like a gel. There's like hyaluronic acid gels for the skin. Do that and then do your moisturizer. So thin to thick, because like say with the serums, their molecules are smaller and they're 70% more potent than your other products. So you want to make sure that you're applying them in the correct order. And I do have I do have skincare for men. I get this question a lot. Actually, one of my clients coming in today is a male. The pads are really good for that. For like getting a better shave, ingrown hair bumps on the face. So I would definitely recommend getting the Acne ingrown pads. And then for a skin routine, I find them in like the minimalist kit. So if you click the link in the bio, the first button is the pads, and then the fourth button is where you'll find the minimalist kit located. So it's a pretty eventful day in the salon. It's not too crazy. I'm actually happy that it's not crazy. Not too wild. It's a little gnat. I'll get it. And it's kind of back to back, but nothing where I'll be running around. But I will have enough time to disinfect between each client, and that's very important. So I have an intensive disinfecting routine between each client, so you are coming into a clean environment, and that's what's most important, because we do not want problems. And you should go to a place that's very clean. And important about disinfection. I've done a live before on barbicide, but when you go to a place, you want to make sure that they have barbicide in their place. That's the disinfectant used for beauty professionals to have their tools disinfected. So like tweezers, things for extractions, all go in that disinfectant tool. It's more square than the other. This mirroring really makes it more difficult. It looks so much better the other way. I wonder why that is. See, it looks more normal this way. It looks off the other way. I don't know. I don't know. Mystery. Maybe somebody knows why the mirroring is that way. Cut the brows. So some other skin tips are, if you're really prone to acne, you gotta be mindful of how often you are changing your pillowcase. There's not really a number. Thank you, Minister Wife. One, thank you so much. I appreciate sharing the live. There is not really once a week, twice, or every 2 weeks. It depends on the person. Ideally, you want to do once a week, but not everyone needs to do that. But if you're really prone to acne and breakouts, you may want to consider also making sure your pets aren't on your pillowcases when you're not sleeping, because that can cause issues with your skin. So being mindful of those things. And I always talk about makeup for those of you who wear makeup. You know, you want to wash those brushes often and be on top of that. There's just a lot of things that you may not think about, that having an esthetician remind you or tell you will be helpful. Double cleansing. So when you cleanse your skin, honestly, I will be honest with you, I have not been on top of double cleansing lately. I need to do it, but it makes a difference, because then you first get like that oil, and then you really get deep into the pores with your cleansing. In that minimalist kit I was talking about it's a good one for men and teens. That kit, anyone can get it, but really good for male and teens. It has a charcoal cleanser that is really good with drawing out impurities. And it's not too strong. So I think that's what is the appeal for it. Is that its strength, still has strength in it, as far as like, you know, it's going to make a difference in the breakouts, but it's not going to burn or tingle. It's going to gently draw out impurities. And if you can find a cleanser that does that, especially if you're sensitive, have sensitive skin, that's why I say Minimalist Kit with the charcoal cleanser is great. It also has a toner, mint toner, and then it has a light aloe moisturizer because you don't want to be too greasy. I find men don't like to put a lot of stuff on their face, like a lot of steps, so I think that's the best way to get started with skincare. It's the best way. Now, with the pads, let's talk about the Acne Ingrown pads. So if you have breakouts, you definitely want the pads. But even if you don't, you want them as an exfoliant, you know, at night regularly, like 1 to 2 times a week, just to get that glow with your skin, remove that dead skin, so that way your serums and other things can work better. A lot of times you may feel like, oh, I have really dry skin and I'm using a moisturizer, but the reason the moisturizer isn't penetrating or you feel like it's not working is because you're not exfoliating, because that moisturizer is going on dead skin. And you need to remove that dead, dry skin in order for your other products to work better. So that's really important. Problem I see, like a lot of it's just exfoliating. That's why I've been so big on exfoliating. Exfoliating is good for waxing, and it's also great for your skin in general, and not just a scrub. I think that, so it's like, oh, well, I have a scrub. Well, does your scrub have glycolic in it? You know. And I offer the daily exfoliant. If you click the link in the bio, it's the 4th button. You can look and see the daily exfoliant. If you really are a scrub about, but that's a physical exfoliant. You want some chemical in there. It's going to work on a cellular level. And you'll see real changes in your skin. And it starts getting exciting when you see those changes, and then you're like, okay, I really want to stick with this routine and then get even better. Because say you have a basic like cleanser routine with a vitamin C, a moisturizer, SPF, your exfoliating pads, and then like a treatment serum, and you start seeing results, you're gonna be like, okay, what else can I do? You're gonna get picky about what you want to fix, and you'll be able to fine-tune a lot of things. Like, okay, now I want this nighttime moisturizer to help with this, more collagen in my skin. And then you're going to be mindful of like what you're ingesting and being more intentional about your water. It just takes doing the first few steps. And I created a habit tracker. It has like little spaces. One's for water, and then the rest is like different things that you need to remember to put on your skin. You enter in what you need to put on there. So say you need to use your hydrating serum or your vitamin C and you have trouble remembering, you would put that in the habit tracker and then X out the days that you did it so you keep staying on top of it. But that's a good way to keep on top of things. And it's a download, so you download it and then you print it out, so you always have it, so you can do it for each month because there's 31 slots in there. And then what will happen if you stay consistent with it is you won't even need it, or you'll switch out the things you need to do, because say vitamin C and hydrating serum was on there, but now it's like so part of your habit that you don't need to like check it off every day. You'll add different things to it, or you may not even need it at all. It just depends. Or say that you got really good at it for 3 months and then you slacked off because, you know, summer, and you can go and print out another one and get back on it. But it is nice when you start noticing that your habits, like your things that you want to get better at, become habits. And that's what's exciting. It's like, oh, okay, this is all working out. And I actually don't feel like this is extra work because it's all part of my routine. When you start seeing that happen, it becomes fun. It's like, oh, I want to continue to work on things that I need. Like when I do someone's facial, like I reopened up. So I've been an esthetician for 12 years, but I reopened up from the shutdown in November. And those who have been getting facials consistently every 2 weeks from November to, or every 2 to 3 weeks from November to now, their skin looks so good. Even if they aren't consistent at home, like they got products from me that are quality, but they may not be consistent, there's still such a huge difference. And then it's like, okay, I know this works. I know what I need. Let's continue it. And that's what I help too in the salon, is like I continue to do more things to your skin when you come in for facial. So it's not the same facial that you're getting when you first come in. It's getting customized and it's relating to your skin. So like if you're not or if you're not using sunscreen at home, I can't go harder on the enzymes and the treatments, because it's like I need you to be protecting your skin at home. So it's a joint effort. I think sometimes people think that one product, one and done, will fix all of my skin. Or I think one facial, one and done, will fix everything. No. That is not true. Is not true at all. It's the little steps that make a difference. It's like with anything. And then you realize, like, you know, most things aren't really that difficult. They're just need to be broken down in baby steps and then have consistency with it. And that's really all that really is. Oh, and these little things, people who wear makeup, these need to be cleaned regularly. You just put some Dawn on that baby and you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze till it runs clear. And even if it's like, say this was all black and didn't have any brown on it, I would still squeeze so the inside foundation got out, because that's the store's foundation. Just making sure this isn't the glue. Oh my god, it is. Ah. Oh, I thought this was eyeliner. Well, I've never done it this way, so let's try it. I was like, why is this so sticky? Crap. Let's see. Oh, honestly, I did that by accident, but this might be a better way to do it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, but I'm actually glad that I did. Let's see if it stays on all day. Let's see. Yeah, I've never done it this way. Another skin thing that you want to do or look out for, and I have cleansers that do all this, is you want your cleanser to do more than just cleanse. You want to have antioxidants, or you want it to have multiple ingredients that combat what your skin type is. Like, have your products do multiple things. Have them do a lot of things, actually. And that's when you get more advanced, but I get, people doing that right away. So you're like, okay, I need a product for a cleanser. I'm gonna pick a cleanser that's doing more than just cleansing your skin. So you have really dry skin, it's working on your dryness, it's giving you some antioxidants. This has some humectants in it, some calming, so you get a little redness. Good ingredients that are good with redness. We'll see how this turns out with these lashes. I feel like I just want to paint this. It's not brown. But I really do care about people's skin and getting the education out there, and being consistent. I think that you follow me long enough, you realize I'm just saying the same thing. And what I found is people who've been with me, especially when I first opened, and they've been hearing me say the same thing over and over again, they have started, you know, getting on top of what they're supposed to be doing, and they notice a difference. And it could be like you hear me say it. You could hear me say it one time and got it, or you could hear me say it 1,000 times for 3 years, and then you get it. I'm doing my contribution in the world, getting people to feel good about their skin, and whatever makes you feel sexy, confident, and beautiful, I'm here to help. So like, if clear skin's your goal, then I know how to help you and get you there. Or if hairlessness is your goal, I can get you there. Get what I'm saying? Do I want to do a full face? No, I don't. I do not. But I will do some concealer. I just don't feel like doing a full face today. I'll do one tomorrow. I also think about giving myself a facial today at the salon. You know what? I am gonna do at least some foundation. I feel like today's the day to do that. So I hope you found this valuable. If you did, click the link in the bio and grab the free perfect skincare guide I created that helps you understand your skin type and what cleansers you need, and what products you need overall, not just cleansers. And then I would recommend getting the Acne and Ingrown pads now while they are on sale for $30. And the reason they're on sale is because last week, at the end of the week, I hit 30,000 followers on Instagram. And that was my goal for the end of March. But I got there early. So I'm not doing a full covered look, just enough to, you know, look like I'm wearing makeup. The look like you're wearing makeup look, actually, I enjoy it. The no makeup look is fine too, and I do that as well sometimes, but I like the look like I'm wearing makeup but not a lot look. Just like kind of looking done up, you know. And then I haven't been really excited about wearing lipstick because I wear a mask and it gets so smeared. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll just do powder after this. Let me know if this is valuable information about the skin tips. Also, if you click the link in my bio at the bottom, there's my YouTube page where some of these replays go on there. Some of them get repurposed as digital content that you can purchase. Repurposed. That's what I meant to say. But so then let's powder me up. So who's on top of drinking their water today? I haven't started yet. I gotta wash my water jug. That's what I'm gonna do when I get over here. Is wash that water jug and I need to find a better powder. This is a darker one, but I really like this one, but I think I'm pretty much out. Pretty much out. I'll use this one. It's a little too dark for my liking, but I definitely can't bake with this. Some blush. A real light gloss because no one's really gonna see it, and I don't want it smeared all over my. It's really just I don't want it smeared all over my mask. All right, well, it's the end of today's Get Ready With Me 3B waxing show. Hope you found this useful. Click the link in the bio. First button to grab the Acne and Ingrown pads. Second button to book a virtual skin consultation or to come see me in the salon for a wax, facial, or chemical peel. Do a chemical peel consultation first before you do a peel with me. And then you can click the fourth button for any products, skincare products, like I said, that have active ingredients, that are quality, that do multiple things, more than one thing. And then you can also find the habit tracker after you click the fourth button as well if you want to download that book on your skin. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you, likely I will see you tomorrow.